everybody, Coach Delina here, and today I'm with my friend, Coach Pete Famolaro, and he is going to show us some hitting drills that you can do with your lower division players.
Hi, my name is Pete Famolaro, and I'm here with my future superstars here, Jack and Camden. Let's just start by showing everybody at the youth level how we hold a bat, right? Knob with the barrel down, always. Okay, we walk around the field like this. We don't ever put the bat up unless we're being around the field. How did you say? How do we walk around the field? Like a what?
An old man.
I hope I'm not that old, but if I am, I hope I'm carrying a baseball. Much like throwing has a very simple three-step mechanic of rotate, separate, throw. Hitting for me is relax, load, swing. And I'm gonna show you how that works, and then we'll demonstrate it with these little guys. So the tee is not overrated for work. It actually is the most useful hitting tool that we have. And a lot of, as you grow in the youth sport, a lot of parents will wonder why they'll start hiding off the tee, and I just continue to encourage it because it's the best place where you can work out all the bugs and really reinforce those muscle mechanics. And then you progress up to soft toss, which is just for me tee in motion, and then eventually front toss and live. So it all starts at the tee. So for proper tee mechanics, we want to have our front foot with the stem of the tee. I like to be straight with the edge of the plate. I always like to put my tee on a plate, so I can really see plate coverage with my bat, and I have like a straight line from there. Get a nice wide stance, wider than my shoulders, nice and athletic. Line my knuckles up. Relax here, above my sternum. Load to the ear, and then swing. Okay. Guide hand with drive hand. Okay. So with the little guys, what I use is this little bat tool. And the bat tool is so that I don't spend a lot of time in a game or warm-ups setting their feet and tripping them by grabbing their ankles and knocking them over. So I developed this little thing just to show exactly where they need to put their toes every time. So I'll put the bat down if they're right-hand hitters, and I'll say toes on the black, and they'll put their toes right on the black. That just saves me a ton of time on where they need out of place, and then we can work on the other stuff. So Jack and Camden, why don't you guys come over? Jack and Camden, come on over. So we're going to go with Jack, who's been through this for a few years, and then we'll work with Camden, who's a lefty. So we'll have to change camera position. So face camera. Whenever you're doing hitting at the lower levels, we got to really be safe. Okay, these things are metal, composite, wood. I mean, they're weighty, and believe it or not, these little guys, they can swing them hard. And we want to make sure it's really safe. We engage extra parents to watch the group. In this case, with two guys, I'll put one behind this L screen whenever we're swinging, or if you set up a soft toss net or use a dugout. I'm really concerned about the bats in their hands if they're not swinging, just because they're little and they're just going to be curious and playful, but it's never on purpose. But sometimes accidents can happen, so we're just trying to avoid those. So Camden, can you go behind the L screen over here? Camden, behind the L screen right there. And keep your bat down. Good job. Okay, I'm going to work with Jack here on relax, load, swing. So if Jack's coming up to the plate to work with me, I'm going to show him exactly where to put his feet with just using this little bat tool, which is just a $1.99 wiffle ball bat with some pieces of tape, electrical tape. Back up, Jack. Toes on the black. He comes to the plate, he sets up. I make sure, if I don't like exactly where he is, I'll just move the tee. Okay? Rather than try and spend a lot of time trying to listen to my words. I use these kind of visuals, and after practice or two max, they know exactly what to do. So I'm going to say relax right here, load, and we're looking for a load where they look down, they see the V in their arm, not their shoes. If they're way out here, they can see their shoes, they're going to have a casting swing. So we want them to stay in and relax, like to the point where they can squeeze a pillow. Not stiff, definitely not elbow up. We just want to be nice and loose down here. But relax up here, load to the ear. Relax, load to the ear. Okay? Ready? And that'll create the weight transfer that we need when we actually say that we'll actually swing. A little wider. Relax. The middle, load, swing. Nice job. And we like them at the tee work, and especially as they advance up, to hold their swing. Like once they're finished, hold it. Take a look. Look if they drove their back knee into their front knee. Look at their bat, hit them in the back, square in the back. Are their eyes on the point of contact? Here we go, let's do it again. Toes on the block. I'm sorry, I usually move this out of the way once I get them set up. Relax, load, swing. Good job. One more. Come a little closer, toes in the block. If you see them hitting it off the tip of the bat, then you need to go bring them in a little closer. We don't want them to be too close where they get handcuffed, but we don't want them too far where they're just barely making it on the end of the bat. Load, swing. So he was leaning load a little bit too much for me. I like him to be wide here. Relax, load. Just bringing your hands back to your ears, enough load. We want to avoid a leaning load. We want to be here, relax, load, one motion. Okay? Relax, load, one motion. Ready? Relax, load. That's a lean. Start over. You're a little too far. There we go. Relax, load, swing. Cam, toes in the black. Wow, he's a pro. Okay? Excellent. We're going to go from a relaxed position, right, to a load and swing. You'll swing when I say swing. So start relax. Good. Row the boat a little bit. Let's keep our hands in, up here. Hands in. Relax those elbows. Like that. Right. Oh, perfect. You're going to go boom, load, okay? Relax. Relax. Eyes on the ball, not me. Load. Swing. Wow, nice job. Good extension. Toes in the black. I almost reset them every time if they step out a little bit. Load, relax here. You really want to go from relax to load to get weight transfer. We start from the load and we don't get that weight transfer, that rhythm motion that really crushes the ball. So relax. Let's get our toes in. Make sure our toes stay in too, either straight up with the plate or slightly pinched in so our shoulders stay closed. Relax. Load. Swing. Nice job, Cam. And Camden, sorry. 2 hands on the bat for extension. And if you want to let him go, just make sure you let him go after I get fully extended. Okay? You'll find that some kids or they get to that, drop the hand, but we want them to drop it. If they do have that mechanic, don't do it until they get the full extension. Then they can let it go. Okay? What you'll see a lot of kids, they'll drop it here, and then they have good bat speed and everything, but they're eventually making contact. Right here, they drop the hand and drive it with one hand. So we really want to point of contact, push, push, push. They're going to extend it. It's after they get the full extension, then they drop it. And I don't try to coach that out of them because that's their natural mechanic. I have the same swing. I can't keep my hands on the bat, but I don't let go of the bat with my drive hand, which is the backhand. For me, I call this the guide hand, and this is my drive hand. Guide, drive. So I let go of my drive hand after full extension. Toes in the black. And when I say swing, you swing. Relax. Load. Swing. Nice job. Good. Relax.